Neil, it doesn't seem that long since we were celebrating with you at Hampden after winning the treble. Are you happy the boys have had enough rest and recuperation?
Well, I would like them to have maybe a little bit longer, but it's needs must at the minute. I mean, it about 3 weeks, which is probably long enough, but they've come back all, as you can imagine, in good condition. Obviously, the international boys will come back a little bit later, so it's a little bit staggered at the minute. But I'm really pleased to see the condition the boys have come back in.
Yeah, I was talking to your fitness and conditioning coach John Curry on Monday, and he was talking about the fact that 3 weeks break means that players are still in pretty good shape. Have things changed quite a bit from when you and your old teammates used to come back after summer pre-season, summer break?
The close season was longer. You're looking at maybe sort of 4 to 6 weeks off, and that's just the modern game now, and especially with the Champions League qualifiers coming around so soon, it's imperative we get the boys back in and up and running again. Yeah, the focus is always on Europe and Champions League qualification at this time of the season. Bosnian champions FK Sarajevo up first. What's your reaction to that draw? Well, it's a tough draw. We don't know much about them, but of course by the time the tie comes around we'll be fully prepared for them. So obviously our focus at the minute is just getting the boys back up to decent condition, and then we've got a week in Austria, and we'll have all the analysis of the opposition by then, where we can do some prep work while we're there. Yeah, you're looking forward to getting the boys away into a different climate, a different atmosphere where you can really help them focus and get them switched on. Yeah, I mean, with the 3 friendlies as well, that'll be plenty of football to get them up to speed for the opening games. I mean, like I said already, they're in a decent condition, and I suppose by the time the games come around they'll all be looking forward to playing. And then again, it's a case of staggering the international boys back into the framework of the second and third games, where they get some much needed game time. And obviously we're looking to bring some additions in, and it'll be important to integrate them in as quickly as possible as well. Yeah, I know you'll always like to strengthen the squad and have it come out the transfer window stronger than it went in. A lot of work going on, I presume, behind the scenes. A huge amount of work going on at the minute, and there has been for quite a significant period of time. So we're hoping that we'll get some positive results on that aspect pretty soon. Yeah, but with the Champions League qualifiers just round the corner, will this tour in Austria and Switzerland, in terms of the training sessions, being a bit more intensive? Yeah, they'll have to be, and we'll try and get as much out of them as we can. Obviously you have to balance that off, Jerry, with recovery, and making sure we get the balance right between the hard work and the rest, and just try and get them primed for the games. And even then, the games come so early, they'll probably not be 100% where they want to be. But again, with the second leg a week later, that'll give us another week to prepare them as best we can. So it's important we, get a decent result in the first leg, to improve on in the second leg. We talk about, getting the boys ready physically, but I imagine mentally as well, you need to make sure that they have A, had a time to switch off when they've been off, and B, be able to switch on when you need them to. Yeah, I mean, I know 3 weeks doesn't sound like a long time, but once they hit the third week of their rest period, they'll probably start getting the itch to get back into it. So I think 3 weeks is okay, and obviously as the season goes on we'll look to maybe give them a little few days off here and there, or prolonged days off if we get a free weekend or an international break when some of them aren't away, just to make up for that extra recovery for them. We've had a glimpse of some of the training sessions that have been going on this week, and it looks as if at first glimpse the boys have kind of hit the ground running. They look pretty intensive. Yeah, they're good, but it's football specific, obviously, with running sort of brought into that as well. We call it the skies running, where they're working with the ball, but and the football sessions have been very short and sharp and intense, just to again get their bodies adjusted to the rigours of training again. Tommy Burns used to say that you're only ever champions here for a few weeks, because as soon as the season starts again, you're off and running again. Do you really get time for things to sink in and all you achieve? Oh yeah, I really enjoyed the fallout from the cup final. That was a tremendous few days, and I get what Tommy's saying. You only get a few days really to enjoy it, and then you're back at work. But that's the nature of the job, and you can't rest on your laurels anyway. So we're very focused already on what we want to do for the upcoming season, but we've been champions for a long time now, and we want to maintain that.